Hello, welcome back to 423 Resin Art. Today I'm going to do this jar mode. It looks like a jar. It's got a little heart thing at the top. But I'm going to brush the little indentations in, so you have to turn it inside out to do it. These are going to be this cobalt blue. And that's the brand that it is, that I'm using today. That's the color they wanted. This is going to be a memorial. So I'll start brushing. Put me some in the lid. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my throat. And this is just the inside like this. I have to clean it all off. It's just hard to do, and I don't have a tiny brush. I searched. I did have a tiny brush, but I don't know what I did with it. So I just brush these little parts in like this. It is a memorial for someone. I have a couple of these to do. Got a maroon one to do. Blue. I don't know what the other colors are going to be. I think there's 4 has to be made. They are going to use these for ashes. And they're going to seal them up. Going to glue them up and seal it. And that's what they're going to keep them in. So, I wish I had a smaller brush. It's harder to... It's easy to get in them, but cleaning all that off and getting it exactly like you want it is hard to do when you have to clean off a bunch of mica powder. But it's okay. I couldn't find my little brush, so I have to order some more brushes. But I'm just going to color these in, and there's 2 pieces. This will be the bottom, so I have to turn it inside out and do it the same way. So I'm doing this one today. And I'll probably do, I don't know if I'll do 2 today. If this one sets up good, because I don't know if I'll put it on the heat mat or not. I don't want it to get any bubbles in it or be too set too quick. So, but it's fairly easy to get it in there. It's just cleaning all the rest of it off. When you get done with this part, this is the easy part. Now, if you had a smaller brush, it wouldn't be this big of a mess. But I do not. I cannot find it. I got these little brushes off of Amazon. Okay, a couple different. I mean, it was a pretty big pack. I got quite a few. But I'm going to have to get on there and find me a link to some small brushes for stuff like this. So, but you see, I'm already almost to the other side, so it doesn't take long. But on the other one, I won't keep you on here that long to do it. And then once I get them colored in, I'll come back to you and we'll pour the resin in them. And I think I'll do that little heart top there, the heart blue, too also. It's just going to be hard to get it off the rest of it. Like, look how it gets on it. It's not bad to clean off. It's just, if you had a smaller brush, it would be a whole lot easier to get it. This is cobalt blue, but once it goes on here in them little crevices, it kind of looks like light blue. And then I'm going to do, I'll diamond the little circles once it sets up. So they will have a decorative piece for the ashes. And I want to make sure I get in all of these evenly. So that's what we're doing today. Sorry about my dogs barking. I have 2 golden doodles, and somebody's pulled in. So they, especially if they don't know who you are, they're going to pull in here and... But anyway, so I'll clean this off, and then I'll come back to you when I'm ready to do the other side. So I'll be right back. This is what I have so far, and I've been cleaning it off with this baby wipe. Just getting the extra off, and you just basically have to do this because your your baby wipe, I put alcohol and it won't go down in there to mess anything up. If it does, just go back over it. But this is how you do that. So I got this first one. It's just turning the mold back the way it goes to like flipping it inside out again. Because look, this is all cleaned off. I'm just worried it'll mess up something. Let's hope not. But I'm going to do that now. This one looks really, really good. I'll have to go over it more than once to make sure it's perfect. So I'm going to push this back down in here like this. And I just try to grab it and then take the ends around without touching them. But it's hard to do. Maybe. Oh gosh, I hope it don't get nothing. Okay, let's see. I see a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and get it now. On the one part. Okay. It didn't look like it's wiped anything off. I will go back down in and check it before I cast resin in it. Get this. I know this is on the outside, but it'll end up getting all over the place if I don't get it off now. Okay. I will start this one. Okay. And I'm basically going to do the same thing here. Just down in the crevices. Get all that in there. And I'm hoping that these do good as the Let's resin because I don't want it to be like a dark blue. I want it to be this color. We'll just see how it works. If it don't work good, we'll make it again. But these are pretty fun to make, actually. They're, it's easy, like. Could slow down a little bit, but you can just fly right through it. It's so easy to get the powder down in there. The powder goes on pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit a stiffer powder than Let's resin, and the Roleo one goes on a little smoother too. I'm not sure why, but it goes on. I didn't have this color in Let's resin, and I don't have it in Roleo. So I use this one, which is okay. I don't mind it. It's just when it's smoother, it just goes right on without a fight. This, you have to kind of press it down in here. I mean, it's not a bad powder. Just to make sure you get it. But anyways, that's what I'm doing today. What's everybody else doing? If anybody's on here watching. My husband's sister's outside. She's got 2 little kids. They're the cutest, sweetest kids. That's who it was when the dogs started barking. They get excited when somebody comes. So, that's basically what we're doing. It's kind of painting the whole thing, but that's not going to be the end result. You know what? I should have turned this over to make sure nothing gets in it. Almost done, so it's kind of too late, but I'll take what I can get. When it comes to that, I'll take what I can get. Don't look bad. Let's see right here needs. I feel like it needs a little more down in here. I feel like you use a whole lot of this stuff at one time. It's just not smooth like, I don't know. If you do resin and mica powders, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it is pretty, I can say that. I got a couple of these to do. I think I told you 4. I think it is 4. Okay, look at that. I think I got it brushed on good. I'm going to blow all the powder off of it and then clean it up, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to start the little part right here where I just want to do the heart, if that even works without it getting there which way. Okay, I've seen them do this before. Hold on. Maybe not. Oh, gosh. our finger in there and put it around, and then it does it. I see a spot though that's not covered. So we'll see how that, I don't know, I feel like, I mean, it's covered, but I can't tell around, there's a lip right there. I think I can push it. Okay, yeah, it's covered. And then I think I covered this, or did I? And then, yeah, I think I did this whole thing, and I cleaned off. There's a spot in the middle that I clean off just to make like a stripe in there. I think it's right here. Okay. So I'll paint this and then clean that one spot off, but make sure the other's painted in, because it's hard to reach. So I don't know which, I really don't know which line it was that I was trying not to paint. So I'll try to get it on this line here. I'm not sure if I was wiping it off or putting it on just then. Just to try to get it to look all even. See, it's hard for the brush to go down in there. So I don't know if it might be, I feel like it's covered, but then when you get it out and it's not covered, that's another story. Looks covered. I'll just do this. If you squeeze it, it'll come up and you can see. Just hopefully it stays. And then I'll do this part so it looks like that. And then there's one more part. Oh, gosh. Okay. I hope I got it right. It looks okay. Wait, I'll take a Q-tip and do that little middle piece right there. That way it shows it black instead of blue, and then you have the two-tone color. Let's see. Too much alcohol in here. You might want to wipe it off. And then there's a little spot there that I was going to make where it would be black instead of the whole thing being blue. If I can get it without taking off all of my mica powder that I wanted to be on there. Something like that. Okay, let me spray this other end. Wait. It looks so, I better not use that one. I'll get another one here and spray it so I can make it even. Just dab it off like this on your hand if you're doing this mode. And it's not hard, honestly. You just go around. And it ends up coming out pretty even. I mean, there might be a few spots you have to fix, but this is going to be with any mode, I feel like. Where it's like that. And that'll be black and it'll break up the blue some. Let me do this just to get the extra out. I'll do this once I spray it. Do that so it's not. If it is too runny, the alcohol it'll run down in there and take your mica powder off. So make sure you're not letting it run down. Or that you don't have too much on your Q-tip. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay. So I'm going to clean all this up, make sure these are good. I went ahead and turned the other one back around. And then I will come back and we'll pour the resin. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, we're back. So this is the pigment I use to color my clear resin for the pour. So I'm going to pour this in here, and you can't spray it with alcohol because all your mica powder will go off. So let's do, we'll start with this one. I'm going to pour it slow. Hopefully we get 0 bubbles. And I mixed up 10 ounces because I couldn't remember how much it took. So we'll see. I'll just fill up my pen holder over here. That's what I've been working on, filling up. If there's any left, I don't know if there will be. I do not remember. May have took more than 10. If so, I'll mix some more up. We're getting to the top though. I see it coming. Let's see what it does. A little more. Okay. I don't know if it's supposed to be domed. Can't remember. I think this part, it doesn't matter. I'm going to leave it like that and go to the next one. We're going to go get this one. I hope you can see. Let me turn this around so you can at least see what I'm doing. That don't even look like I did it because this window I'm sitting at. My resin desk is in front of a window. I use a bedroom, so I don't have like a whole big old studio. I just have a bedroom I turned into a craft room. That's basically what you got here. But I like it. It's all that matters. This one's already almost to the top. Oh, here it comes. Oh, there it is. I'm going to leave it there too. And I'm going to do my little lid. Or I call it a lid. It's just the heart that's on top. It's so cute. So pretty. Trying to let it fill in all the little crevices so maybe it won't have a bubble anywhere. Because when you debubble everything, then you pour it, it's a different story. There's still a bubble here, like I don't know how I got it, but just do the best you can if you pour resin. Because it does whatever it wants to anyway. With that spread, I don't know. Yeah, I hope it ain't too much. I almost dripped it. Try not to make a mess. Okay. I did have some left, so this takes, I don't know if I can see with the black. Oh man, 2, 3 ounces. I got 3.5 ounces left, yeah. Well, we'll say 3. It's barely up. It's not 3. Yeah, it is 3.5. I got 3.5 left and I mixed up 10. So, I'm going to say it took 6 ounces. I don't know what it took. Anyways, math is not mathing today. Okay, I'm going to fill up the pencil holder that I've been working on. And do the extra in that. And hopefully it gets filled up soon because I need it. Like, all my stuff's getting all bunched up and I need it to be. But we're not full yet, so I guess the next pour will be full if we have extra left. Not full yet. And this one's going to be crazy looking. Half of it's clear and half of it's black. I'm going to scrape this cup into here. So, use all the resin up. Oh. I'm going to say that thing takes, I'm going to say 7 ounces is what I'm going to say, but I don't really know. No, 6.5 ounces probably. It's best to mix up 7. I mixed up 10 because I could not remember, and I never write this stuff down. There's my empty cup. I'm going to clean it out, clean my stick off, and reuse everything like I always do. Get my stick cleaned off. This thing's sealed with resin. Try to keep it cleaned off, and I'll wash out my cup, get all the extra out of it. And then I will see you when it's time to demold here soon. It's forever for me and just a minute or 2 for you. But I will see, or seconds for you probably. But I will see you on demold. So, thanks for watching. Hello, we're back. So I'm going to get these out of the mold and see if they turned out. I hope it was a good idea just to do it right at the edge here. Hoping. I see 2 bubbles already. 3, 4, every one of these has got a bubble in it. Shoot, Lord. But maybe we can fix them. I'm not sure. We'll see. I see bubbles everywhere, honestly. I'll have to do this over. It's got bubbles all in these. Even though it's going to be sealed and you're not going to see it, you still don't want it to have, I don't want it to have bubbles in it. This one's like this too. Goodness gracious, getting these out of the mold is not fun. This one has them too. And all the bubbles are along the edge, like here. So down at the bottom, in this part, is where they gather. And these little balls here, every one of these has a bubble in it. Like even on this one. Anyway, we'll still see what it looks like. Great. I have to do it again. But it's okay. I'll do it again. I'm just trying to get this heart out of here. Phew, Lord. This is a workout in itself. Good Lord, you wouldn't think that little bitty thing would be so hard to do. Oh, this turned out. No bubbles on it. How good it turned out. A little piece of something on it. Look at that. How good that turned out. Anyways, see this little cutout here? And then that little piece? You would put it together right there. And then if you turn it, it like seals it up. Like it's sealed up right there itself. And then you're taking, you glue this to the top. And that's your little top that you, every one of the, oh, no, I didn't fill it up more. Maybe you, are you supposed to fill it up more? I guess you are. Pat, you're supposed to dome it maybe. Okay. So next time I will dome it. Yeah. Okay. But anyways, this is what it would look like. I don't know if I'll just keep this one. I'm not going to save it for anything. So, because it's got bubbles. And I don't, even though they're on the inside, but they're on the outside too. And these, see them just right at the edges. So I will be doing another one, this color. But I did want you to see how it works, if that was the way. Is that right? Yeah. Because the fatter piece is at the bottom. The wider piece, I should say. Fatter, wider, whichever, is at the bottom. You do it like, what does it line up at? Oh, it's not lined up. Okay, wait. What am I doing here? Right here. Okay. You know what? I put this on the heat mat, and I wonder if that's why it's got the bubbles. Yeah, I'm going to make another one and see if it has bubbles. But anyways, this is basically what they look like. And I'm making a few of them. So that's what it looks like. I will put a picture on here. But I will get off here and I will see you for the next one. But thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.